These new 2025 perfume releases are coming for our wallets, honey. Some of these bottles are pure luxury, while others might be a tad bit overrated. And if you want to see which ones that I feel like are really worth the coins, then just continue watching.
Time to pull a drop top out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDMing, yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of.
Hi my Lux babes, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Tiffany with Tiffany & Co. Luxe Lifestyle. Here we talk about all things fashion, fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing a lot of these 2025 releases that have just been released in this last quarter of this year. Yeah, I want to say that they all came in the last quarter of this year. And I may have a couple sprinkled in there that are new to my collection this last quarter of the year, but most of the fragrances that I'm going to be discussing today are brand new 2025 releases. Now if that sounds like your vibe or your zhuzh, then come on in and say hello. Drop your scent of the day down in the comment section. While you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so YouTube will notify you of any new videos I upload. Now let's get into this lip service. Okay, so today's lip combo, I actually used 3 different products. I actually went in with a moisturizing base first because the lipstick that I chose is a matte lipstick, and I noticed that sometimes matte lipsticks can, you know, be a little dry looking if you don't put a gloss on top. And I chose not to use a gloss on top this time. I went in with a moisturizing base, and this is from the Ole Henriksen brand. Let me turn that around so you can see this. And this is in the shade Creme Brulee. My goodness, this thing is so moisturizing. You guys, if you have not tried any of these out, try them out. You can get them at Sephora. These are one of the best lip moisturizers in the game. Okay, all right, so then I went in with my lip pencil from Huda Beauty, and this is in the shade Rich Brown. And then the lipstick that I used is from the Too Faced brand. This is Cocoa Bold, and this is in the shade Chocolate Strawberry. And it looks like this. And it looks like this. Okay guys, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's jump right into today's video. Okay guys, so I have 9 fragrances that I have purchased with my own coin over the course of, I probably purchased all of these in the month of October. Yeah, we're just now getting into November, but these are 9 fragrances that I purchased in the month of October. Yes, girl, 9 fragrances. Can you believe that? So I'm gonna tell you which ones were to me were worth the coins, and which ones, you know, I don't know, maybe I could have left some of them in the store or left some of them on the shelf where they were. But some of these fragrances that I have, some of them are sexy, some of them are sweet, some of them I would consider certified bangers, head turners. I've got the tea on all these fragrances. So guys, go grab what you need to grab. If you need to grab a little drink before we get started and settled in, go and do that. Go settle in, and let's talk about these luxury drops. Okay guys, so you know, let's get into these new releases. These are my, if I didn't say it before, I think I forgot to say it, but these are going to be my honest first impressions of these fragrances. Okay, now with some of these fragrances that I'm going to be mentioning, some of them I'm going to have dedicated reviews for. So if there are any in this list that you would like for me to do a dedicated review for, just let me know down in the comments. Okay, so I want to start off with these first two fragrances because although they're not both new 2025 releases, well, technically one of them could be considered a new 2025 release. The first one that I'm going to show you is not a 2025 release, but it is a new fragrance that I added to my collection in 2025. More specifically, this last quarter of 2025. More specifically, if you want to hone in on it more, all of these, like I said, were purchased in the month of October, so it is brand new to my collection. Okay, so this first one is actually from YSL's private line, or their Le Vestiaire line. That is YSL's Jumpsuit. This one was actually released in 2020. Crisp, it's clean, it's refined, it's a fancy girl. It's a soft floral with a modern twist on YSL. And this one, oh my God, you can smell the magnolia like right off top. This one smells so good, so sophisticated. I cannot wait for spring and summer to come back where I can start enjoying this one more. No one talks about this one. I'm not sure why I have not seen many reviews on this one, but I'm going to talk about it because I just purchased it, and I just looked at the notes on Fragrantica, and something about the notes just jumped out to me because this one is a floral fragrance. It's citrusy, it's fresh, it's musky. I went ahead and purchased this because Nordstrom was having a sale, and so I got it. This one is gonna be perfect for the spring and summer though. So this one is like a fancy silk like jumpsuit, just like the name says, jumpsuit. This one is girly. Some of the notes in this are magnolia, bergamot, and white musk. So the overall vibe of this one is crisp, it's clean, it's refined, it's a fancy girl, it's a soft floral, and Sephora does carry the YSL's private line of Le Vestiaire collection now. I don't think they have it in the stores, but you can purchase it from the Sephora website. This one is worth the coins. I don't know if they sell the 30 mil because like I said, I did get this one from Nordstrom. They may carry only the 75 mils on Sephora. I'm not sure. I didn't do all that homework, but they do sell the fragrance in this one. In my opinion, it is full bottle worthy, and this one is worth the coins. Moving on to the next one, which is another one from the YSL Le Vestiaire collection, and that is this good girl right here. This is YSL's Babycat, but this is Babycat Raw Bourbon. Now, the original OG Babycat was released in 2022, and you could only, it was hard to get in the United States. I had to order mine from across the pond, but I did order a travel size of that one first, and then I end up ordering a full size bottle, but then I just canceled that order. I don't know why I did. I canceled the order. But anyway, this one is technically a new 2025 release because it's been reformulated. And this is the Babycat Raw Bourbon. So it does have added notes to it, and this is a brand new reformulation for 2025. Okay, this one has added notes of pink pepper or black pepper, some kind of pepper. It just has added notes. This is a resinous fragrance. It's smoky, it's ambery. Some of the notes in this one are vanilla, bourbon, pepper, incense, and suede. Okay, so the overall vibe of this one is bold, it's intoxicating, it is sensual. It is perfect for that sensual date night. This one is a cult favorite. There's not too much difference that I can detect in this one and the original, but honey, people seem to love this YSL Babycat, and I feel like it's perfectly unisex, leaning a little feminine, but both men and women can enjoy this one. And like I said, if you go onto FORVR's website, if you're in the market for a Babycat, you can get this one, and that is YSL's Babycat Raw Bourbon. Okay, now that we've gotten those two out of the way, let's jump into these 2025 releases, all released in the third quarter of this year. Okay, so we're going to start off with this beautiful, elegant bottle right here. And this one is none other than Elan Noir. This is from Navitus Perfumes, and this one is in collaboration with fellow YouTuber Sheree Lewis. Look at this bottle. It's gorgeous. Look at the top. I mean, this is really, this is real quality. And if I take that off, here is the atomizer. Just want to show you. Ooh, a pressurized atomizer. I forgot to show you the ones with the Babycat, the YSL, but this is quality. Now let's get into some of the accords. It's sweet, it's fruity, powdery, floral, and woody. Now some of the notes are triple cherry. You have cherry, sour cherry, cherry liqueur, rose, vanilla, and musk. The overall vibe of this one is a sultry, addictive cherry rose fragrance. It's flirty yet mysterious. And so with this one, I want to say my first impressions of this, in the air, it smells so good. I love the way this one smells in the air, but I gotta be honest with you, like on initial spray, and I don't want to spray this one on my skin because I have not put on my scent of the day yet, but I will be putting that on. But let me see, I'm gonna put it on this piece of paper. On initial spray, I don't know, there is this odd smell that I get. It smells sort of like, I don't know, minerals from the dirt or something. And it lasts, I don't know, if I put my nose up close to it, I could smell it. It's just a weird smell. I'm not sure what that is, but I haven't had any of these for a whole month yet. I have sprayed them. I'm going to let them sit. Maybe that smell will go away, because keep in mind with this one, that was a brand new release, hot off the press from Navitus Perfumes with Sheree. But in the air, I mean, I love the way it smells. It's so sophisticated. It's a great fragrance. It is a nice fragrance, okay? It smells so sensual. It smells like the perfect date night fragrance. Now with this one, I would suggest, if you like fragrances with cherry, if you like deep, dark, sultry fragrances, just go to Neiman Marcus and get your nose on that one. Check it out. I feel like for some people, if you're into smoky, heavy cherry fragrances, that one could be worth the coin, and it could be full bottle worthy to some people. To me, on my skin right now, I'm just not liking the intro of it on my skin. And if I was to put it on my skin and put my nose up to my skin, there is this funny, distinct smell that I smell, but in the air, it's fine. In the air, it smells wonderful, but if I had to put my nose up to it and sniff, the closer my nose is to it, I get that weird smell. So I'm still on the fence about that one as far as when I'm close to it, but in the air, and if my nose is not close to it. And that was Elan Noir from Navitus Perfumes. Okay. Next up, from the Matiere Premiere line, we have vanilla powder, but this is the Extrait version. It's different from the original vanilla powder, which I do not own. I've never smelled the original vanilla powder, but the vanilla powder Extrait, my friend girl ended up calling me because she told me she left Neiman Marcus and she had just sprayed the most fabulous vanilla fragrance, and she told me that it smelled rich and yada yada yada, and I should get it. So I did. I ordered this one. This one is a woody, powdery vanilla fragrance. Some of the notes are vanilla, orris, benzoin, and sandalwood. It also has Palo Santo in it too. So the overall vibe of this one is smooth. It's a smooth, cozy vanilla fragrance. It is luxurious, has strong sillage. The longevity on this one is forever. You spray this on your skin and spray this on your clothes. You have to wash it off your skin to get it off. In your clothes, you can wash your clothes 2 or 3 times. I promise you, you will still smell remnants of this one in your clothes. And let me show you what the atomizer on this one looks like. Okay, this is the atomizer on this one. Sprays out just like that. You know, and this one, it really kind of reminds me a little bit of Commodity Bold, Commodity Milk Bold, even though this one doesn't have any milk in it or any lactonic. I don't think it has anything lactonic in this one, but it sort of reminds me of that upon first spray. They sell this one in Neiman's, but if you like luxurious vanilla fragrances, oh, and that smells so good like that, you can actually pick this one up from Twisted Lily. And I do have an affiliate link that I will link in my description box below with a discount code Tiffany10, and you can get 10% off of this baby. This is, I think, is a 30 ml bottle. This one is really pricey. This one is over $300. So 10% off of this sounds real good right about now. And that is, you can go to Twisted Lily, and that information will be linked in the description box below. Girl, go on and get you this, and girl, go on and get you 10% off by using my discount code. Okay, and this is full bottle worthy. Okay, That one is worth the coins. But if you can get it at a discount, even better. Okay. Now, next up on my list is the brand new release from the YSL Libre line, and that is Vanille Couture. Would you look at that bottle? It's gold. There's the juice right there. I don't know if you've seen this bottle in person. I'm not sure how this is coming across on the camera, but this is a gorgeous bottle. If for nothing else, the bottle is gorge. But this is a ambery, sweet vanilla and floral fragrance. This one has bourbon vanilla, it has orange blossom, it has lavender in it, it has tonka bean. Now the overall vibe of this is a more creamier, sensual twist to the original Libre DNA. Now with this one, I will say, because I have the Libre, I don't have the original. I have the original in a travel size, but I have the Libre La Parfum. I have the Libre Planetine. Now, I will say with this one, I'm going to take the cap off and I'm going to spray this one out for you. That's the atomizer. Oof, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, I love orange blossom in a fragrance. Now, before, with the Libre La Parfum, that one was my favorite on the line, in the line. But what I will say about this, if you have the original Libre or you have the Libre La Parfum, then you don't need all three. But I will tell you, out of the entire Libre line, this one has taken over and has taken over in first place. Libre La Parfum was my favorite. The Platine is more for the spring, and it has more of like a clean laundry detergent vibe, where this one is perfect. I think you can wear this one all year round, but I guess it was geared toward fall and winter. But honey, oh, that orange blossom, the way that orange blossom is just playing on my senses here. This is my favorite one thus far from the Libre line. This is the new 2025 Libre Vanille Couture. Is this one worth the coin? Yes. Is this one available in Sephora? Yes. So this is a good one. The next two fragrances are fragrances that were not on my radar. I wasn't expecting to get either one of these, but let's talk about this first one. Okay, so this one is actually from Jackie Aina, and this is from her FORVR Mood collection, and this is the brand new 2025 release, She Was Here. This is a sweet, gourmand floral fragrance. It's woody, it's powdery. Some of the notes in this are Turkish rose, vanilla, pistachio, milk, amber, and suede. The overall vibe of this one is very feminine. It's indulgent. This is a creamy rose and vanilla fragrance. It has that pistachio blended in it, and that added note of suede that just adds more depth to this fragrance. Now with this one, I would say I was pleasantly surprised, and this one was not on my radar. Hence the reason why I believe this one came out in maybe the end of August, September. I'm not sure, but I did not pick it up then. It was sold out when I decided to pick it up. Maybe it came out sometime in September. I waited a week after its release before I decided. Maybe I went in the store. Did I go in the store and smell it? I went in the store several times to smell it because I kept seeing review after review after review on this one. All positive reviews. I don't think I've heard any negative reviews on this one. But I was never like really interested in these fragrances because to me, I just didn't think that they last that long. And I just didn't want to spend my money on something that smelled good but didn't last long, if that makes sense. Okay, so she was sold out. She was sold out for a whole month before she came back into stock. This one came out a week before the Sephora Savings event sale, so I wasn't able to snag this one for a discount, but I was able to snag it. I just went ahead and snapped it up because I did not know if it was going to sell out again, in which I don't think it sold out again, so I think it's still available. So this one is worth your coin. I love this one. I love the way it smells. My first impression of this, pressurized atomizer, so that's a good thing. I've worn this one several times. I think the first time that I wore this one, I actually did get maybe over 4 hours of it, but since then I've worn it more and I'm not getting great longevity on this one. But I love the way this one smells. It smells so good. I'm not getting the longevity, like I said, that I want on this one. But of course, I've only had this for 2 weeks. So I'm going to let it sit and see if the longevity on it gets better over time. But that is Jackie Anna's FORVR Mood. She was here. Okay. The next one up on my list, which one was not on my radar, but I did see, I stumbled across, I stumbled across this YouTube channel of, I think his name is Steven, but the channel is Redolences or something like that. And I actually liked his style. And I'd been watching him, and then the next week, he was talking about a fragrance that he himself was coming out, that he was partnering up with Vivamor, and that's this cute little baby right here. And this is Vivamor's main character. Okay, so this one is sweet, fruity, floral. Some of the notes are pear blossom, pink peony, white peach, cotton candy, soft woods, and it is just right up my alley. So I purchased that. But the overall vibe of this one is feminine, it's flirty, it's girly, has that rose gold top, a pink bottle, perfect for my collection because I am a pinky girl. This is the atomizer on that. Nice little pressurized atomizer. It's good. Okay, this one I got when it was released, so I did get it for the introductory price. With this one, although I love the way that it smells, it is, you know, a girly fragrance. It's not a bad fragrance, but it kind of sort of reminds me of Pink Sugar, which is, I don't know, you probably can pick up Pink Sugar for $19.99 somewhere, maybe in TJ Maxx or somewhere. It's not an expensive fragrance. This smells, it sort of puts me in the mind of Pink Sugar, just a little more elevated. But so for the price that I paid for this one is gonna be great for the spring and summertime. I would not necessarily wear this in this fall, definitely not in the winter, because I feel like it's, you know, it's not going to do anything. It's going to have to fight and struggle in the cold season or the cool season. But to me, with that one, I feel like I'm probably going to use that one for just like a more in the house fragrance, or maybe if I go to the gym. I think that's what I'll use that scent for. It's a nice fragrance, but I don't think that it was, from what I'm getting from it now, and maybe that may change, but for now, remember, these are my first impressions. I don't think that it was worth what I spent. Okay, and that is Main Character. And I don't feel, I love that name, Main Character, so I was expecting something else. It's just not what I expected. Blind Buy. When I spray this, or when I have worn this, it didn't feel like Main Character to me. It felt like I blended in with everybody else. It wasn't anything unique about it. It wasn't anything different about it. It doesn't give Main Character energy to me. Okay, all right, so that's that. It's my honest opinion. Okay, all right, now these last two. And guys, let's go with this one. This is from Kilian, and this is the new 2025 release, Angel Share on the Rocks. Okay, I wasn't really checking for this one because I already have the Angel Share, the original. I have the Angel Share parodies. I'm like, on the Rocks, I never really got into the Kilian's on the Rocks brand, so I did not think that I would like this one, but I kept hearing reviews on this one, and so I just said, let me go to Sephora and get my nose on it. I did go into Sephora. I went and I got my nose on it. I sprayed it, and then I walked out into the mall, because the Sephora I went to is connected to the mall. So I walked out into the mall, 30 minutes, you know, and I was walking around, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So, of course, what I did, because Angel Share, Kilian, they are pricey fragrances. They're not cheap. I went back in and I purchased the travel spray version, and I said I'll just wait until Sephora has their sale before I purchase the full size bottle, because it was love at first sniff. I knew immediately that I was going to need the full bottle of Angel Share on the Rocks, and so I have it right here, guys. I picked this one up first day of the sale because I am a Rouge member. So October 31st came in. I was at Sephora in the line picking this baby up. I have not opened it. I'm gonna open it with you guys. Oh, I'm so glad I'm doing this video, because now I could put her where she needs to be, up there next to her sisters, the OG and Paradise. I can put her right up there next to them. So here is what she, oh, look at that frosted glass bottle. Oh my goodness. On the Rocks. Frosty, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Okay. So this one has that Italian lemon. It has grapefruit in it, bitter orange, cognac, caramel, tonka bean, sandalwood, so on and so forth. Now, if you are a lover of the original and you are a lover of the parodies, you're gonna love this one. Even if you're not a lover of the original and you thought the original was doing too much, this is your girl right here. This one Now I gotta think about it, about the because the original came out with the cinnamon in it, and then when the Paradise came out, oh my God, that one sets you back a grip. That is the most expensive one. But with that raspberry note in it, I felt like, well, maybe this one I could wear year round. Even with that Paradise, I feel like it's still more suitable for cooler weather, but I did wear it in the spring or summer. I did wear it there too, and I received plenty of compliments. But this one, oh my gosh, this one, I feel like you can wear it year round, but especially if you like the DNA of the Angel Share and you want a more fresher take, this one you can definitely wear in the spring and summer. And gosh, I think this one is gonna end up being my favorite out of the three. Like I said, love at first sniff. You guys get to watch me. This is what I do with all my new fragrances. I spray them out twice. So we got to get this one pumped up. Ooh, I spray them out twice, and then I sit them on the shelf and let them mature, macerate, do whatever they need to do for when I get ready to wear that. Oh my God, this one, OMG. If you guys have not gotten your nose on this one is available in Sephora. You can go into Sephora and you can smell this one. This one is definitely worth the coin. And since I don't have on my scent of the day, she is going to be my scent of the day. Okay, there we are. That is Kilian's Angel Share on the Rocks. Okay guys, last but not least, for my 2025 brand new release, and boy, with this one, do I tell you, I had a time, and this last fragrance is going to have a dedicated review for sure. What I had to go through to get this fragrance, it don't make no sense, and I want to share that with you guys from the luxury house of Trudon, and that is 45 degrees. Okay, so I did take this one out of the box, but I am gonna open this and show you guys what it looks like. And I ordered this one from Neiman Marcus, and of course Trudon has its own website where you can order the fragrance from their website as well. But this is the luxurious box and what it looks like. And this, oh my gosh, it's the actual fragrance. Now between this one and that Angel Share on the Rocks, these are my best two purchases of 2025. I think I'm gonna put this baby though in first place. Look at that bottle. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. The most sophisticated vanilla in my fragrance collection, and I have a lot of vanillas. Okay, this is a vanilla honeyed warm gourmand fragrance. Some of the notes in this one are honey, vanilla, amber, and tonka bean. The overall vibe of this one is pure luxury, decadence, upscale, exquisite, feminine, rich. Did I say luxury? Rich, luxury. This one is all of that. Now, for my vanilla gourmand lovers, if you're looking for the most fanciest, exquisite, expensive smelling perfume, Trudon 45 degrees is your girl. And when I tell you, it gets no better than that. And this is my first impressions, guys. My first impressions. It doesn't get any better than that. Sharita, Miss Sharita. Sharita gets me in trouble. She gets me and this wallet right here in trouble. She first talked about this fragrance, and I ordered the travel spray. And I went back when Neiman Marcus was having a sale, and I was able to get 15% off. But guys, it's a whole nother story to that. But anyway, I got this one. I ordered this, the full bottle, from Neiman Marcus like a week, 2 weeks after I received my travel spray. This one, if you are any type of sophisticated, elegant lady who loves vanilla fragrances, this is going to be your new best friend. Look at that atomizer. Oof. Honey, let me tell you something about this one. On the initial spray, I get a vanilla honey bomb. A bomb. And it's sort of kind of, upon the initial spray, I get like remnants of vanilla 28 from Kayali. But no, when this one dries down and that honey comes through, and I can't remember all the other notes in this one. That's why I'm going to do a dedicated review. But girl, when this one dries down, this is like a vanilla that I've never smelled before. I promise you, it is so smooth. It is the most elegant vanilla that I have ever smelled. Ever smelled. I've said in my short, this one is, I mean, you feel like royalty. You feel like a queen when you wear this one, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This one is definitely worth the coin. It is very pricey, but it is worth the coin. Even if you don't or cannot get this one on sale, it's worth the coin. And I don't think you can get it on sale anywhere right now. But this one is definitely worth all your coins. I mean, if you need to save up for it, because I think this one it retails for $340. If you need to go ahead and save up for it, go ahead and save up for it. And you're going to thank me about this one right here. All right, now, love, that wraps up my first impressions of these brand new 2025 fragrance releases, with the exception of one not being a new 2025 release. But let me know down in the comments which one of these fragrances are you most excited to try. Let me know if you have already picked up one of these gems. Okay, now guys, I would like to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to come sit down and chit chat with me. If you found any value in my content, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so YouTube will notify you of any new videos I upload. Please make sure to hype me up. And until next time, stay luxe, stay fabulous, and I will see you guys in my next video. Smooches.